Welcome to Red and Black TV. I'm your host, Stos, co-host Banana, usual panel heads, Azza, Boz, and we've got a special guest tonight. We've got fucking Dragan.
Dragan is here.
Dragan is here.
The bottle is here.
Bro. Always call me Dragan. I don't even know where I started from, bro. Straight out.
Oh, it's your
That's
nickname.
back in the day.
If you know, you know.
bro.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. That's right.
Hurus.
Urus, cats! Urus!
You gotta give a Hurus out.
Yeah.
Get out, get out, brother Spaniard, man.
How do you feel being on board tonight, Dennis? No pressure at all?
Got roped in a bit. Took me to the barbecue here.
Bit of a stitch up,
We pulled him with the barbecue.
Next
Definitely
thing you
not.
know, I'm sitting on the panel.
Yeah, you're on the panel.
It is what it is.
As you do, as you do.
Privilege. Where do you want to start? Let's go. Let's
All right, all
kick
bullshit
in.
aside, let's get straight into it. Obviously, post-match, 3-2 loss against Adelaide at home. How the fuck are we feeling right now, lads? Who wants to
I'll
fucking
start.
Go,
Let
go.
Azza start, because he never starts.
I'll start, and this is not necessarily about the game. This is more about terror shit.
All right, so you're going straight to terrace here.
I'm going straight into it.
terrorist,
because I want to
go,
get over and done
terrorist.
with it because I think our viewers need to know, especially the people online, because we get a lot of comments about where's the RBB, this, that, why isn't the RBB how it used to be? And I think you guys should know. Even, what was the crowd, 8K?
Yeah, okay.
At one
8,000?
At one point, I counted how many cops there were behind the RBB. There were 7. They kicked out one of the boys who's been there for the last 3 years.
Yep.
He's been there from the start.
No, he's been there
from the
from the
start.
beginning.
Before anyone in the club.
Yep.
Before anyone in the club. And he spent a lot of his time doing tifos, a lot of his time organising stuff, chants and whatnot. He got
Solid
kicked
cunt.
out. Yeah, solid cunt. And he knows who he is if we're talking about him.
Yep.
Kicked out for
Before.
standing on a chair.
Yep.
For standing on a chair. Now, this club was so proud. JT, Jensen were all over the media saying, you know what, safe standing this, safe standing that. Well, where the fuck's our safe standing?
Where's it going?
Straight up. And people are going to say, oh, COVID this, COVID that. They have fenced off every second row. Put every second row safe standing. It's simple as that. We got told after 36 minutes in the first half, we got told to stand off the chairs. For 36 minutes, it was okay. After 36 minutes, it was the biggest issue.
Power trip.
He got told, because you're not listening to us, you're going to get kicked out.
Well, can I be honest with you? I was outside having a cigarette, as I do, all right? And I was there to witness the whole shenanigans with the police and whatnot, asking for his ID. He was pretty much getting treated like a criminal.
Right.
And I feel like that is one of the major factors why the RBB is in the position that it's in.
We said that, I remember in our earlier posts, Big Kev asked us, are the OGs coming back this year, or where are the OGs? And we threw that question to ourselves, and we said one of the main factors was the way we've been treated.
Badly.
You know, it's just the turn-off, guys. You know, you just want to go there. It's 90 minutes, right? 1.5 hours. You don't want to have people breathing down your neck. You want to go there. You want to support your club, support your team. We're not doing anything wrong. It's not like the old days of ripping flares or anything like that. Yeah,
Boss, can I just step in for a sec? Sorry, man. Sure. But when the cops came down at half time, they grabbed the wrong bloke. They literally came and put their hands on the wrong bloke. I said to the cops, I go, we have not done anything wrong for the past 3 years. Can anyone here or anyone at home tell me one situation since the new Paris Stadium's open that the RBB or it's warranted that the cops should be there? There's no warrant, bro. There's no warrant. Like, I understand, bro. It's Adelaide, 5 p.m. It's not a high-risk game.
Let's just blame everyone at hand here, because it's not just the police.
Yeah, when
it's
does
the
the
marshals, bro.
Fuck the when does the club step in and start backing?
That's it.
Never.
Yeah?
That's it. And that's the
Never.
thing that pisses me off. Because this bloke has been here from the start. He's been there longer than anyone else in the club has been in there for. He's there for passion. The people in the club are there for money.
Yep.
Like, you got to support. Like, this guy has been there from Spotless, ANZ, Old Para, New Para.
Yeah.
Bro, they're the cunts that the club needs to support. They're the cunts that the club needs to be loyal to.
Dennis,
You were there, Dennis, bro. Fucking,
Look, I don't understand what the point of these marshals
bro,
are.
it burns me.
I don't know what they do. I don't know why the club pays them. They just fucking stand there and just look at us and try to find anything just to make their job feel more like, you know, secure, certified.
It is, bro.
They're there for a reason.
You know, they told us after 13 minutes, whatever, they told us to stop chanting. They go, boys, you got to stop chanting.
What?
We had a limited number of chants to do in the first half.
What do you mean?
We turned around and said, no,
that
we're
a
fucking
COVID
here for
thing?
90 minutes, bro. Apparently, it's a COVID
You
thing.
can catch COVID after 13
It's a
minutes.
COVID thing, bro.
Oh, what? Does it circulate in the air?
So,
Yeah,
so if
Three
you
chance per half, bro.
so if you sing over 15 chance, there's a higher chance catching COVID.
Apparently, bro.
On
Well,
a
now
serious
we know-
note,
we know
on a
what-
serious note,
Apparently.
I got confirmation that a lot of people from the club watch this podcast,
Yeah.
right?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
No, it should,
Guys,
it should.
honestly, pull your fucking heads out. Yeah. You cunts are nothing without these fans, right? Yeah. The sooner you understand this, yeah, the sooner you'll see the gates rise, right? These fans deserve respect. I'm not just talking about RBB. I'm talking about in general, yeah? We are the club, yeah? We bring in the money. We pay those salaries, yeah? Without the fans, you are fuck all. Right, so the sooner you guys start respecting these fans, all right, and don't get me wrong, it's not just all our way. Yeah, we draw a line. If we cross that line, by all means,
Well, we've
do
been
what you
good
have
lately.
We've been good, bro.
to.
good
If
for
we
a
ever
long
do,
time.
I'm saying, if we ever do cross that line, by all means, step in.
That's it.
Yeah, and there's a way of communicating. Do what you have to,
Maybe we need to cross the line again.
bro. If
Honestly,
they want,
I
if they
think
want, if they want protests, yeah, and lose 2-3K
I wasn't talking
fans,
about protest,
yeah,
but anyway.
yeah, but
Protest don't
it's
work
happened in the
anymore.
past, Stos.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we stopped going to games, yeah, for whatever amount of games, yeah, and it made an effect, yeah.
It did.
Absolutely.
Ticket prices, tickets went down, yeah, and not only that, the general public all of a sudden saying, well, why the fuck is RBB not there, right?
This is the shit we
Well,
have
they're
to
already
deal with.
asking that
They
question.
don't. Like a lot of people don't see the shit we have to deal with. And the thing is, we're getting 8K crowds now. We were before the game. We were top 4, and we're getting 8K crowds. If the cops are targeting the people that have been there, the top boys, so to speak, we get 6 more bans. Can the RBB recover? Like, it's tough, man. It's tough. It's in the club's interest to not protect us, but have our backs with unjust.
Stand up, bro. Show some balls.
That's it. Standing on chairs. Come on, boys. That's not the biggest crime. Like, what's going to happen if they're going to break a
Considering the
stair?
circumstances, how they've got the rows roped off because of COVID, blah blah blah.
Rows.
Like,
But that's what distinguishes us between now. The seeing area is the similar setup as the Parramatta Eels.
It is.
Right, so
Exactly.
when they were building the stadium, they said, all right, when the Eels are playing, we're going to put the seats in. When the Wanderers are playing, we're pulling them out.
Safe standing,
Right,
that's
safe
it.
standing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, it's exactly what the NRL has.
Nothing
So
different.
nothing distinguishes us between us and rugby league fans at the moment, right? So they need to stick to their word. It's been over 40 days that there's no COVID. Yeah, they need to start lifting these restrictions up, bro. Yeah.
The thing, boss, is that the club's going to say, "Oh, look, it's out of our hands." It's not out of your hands. The government makes the COVID restrictions. Fair enough.
That's a
But
weak
make
answer.
every second row that's blocked off. Make every second row safe standing, and put us in those safe standing rows.
There's ways
safe
around it.
standing seats. Safe standing seats. It's still every second row is blocked off. Just make us safe standing.
There's a solution, and they need to
Exactly.
find a solution where both parties are happy.
That's it, bro. It's easy.
Anyway,
man.
let's move into the game, man.
absolutely.
Let's
Let's
go.
go into the
Let's
game.
go to the game.
I think obviously a loss at home isn't something fucking we wanted. Okay, so let's talk about the fucking goals we conceded. I think that's a good thing to start on at the moment. Let's talk about the goal that we fucking copped within. What was it?
4 minutes.
Yeah.
No,
No,
2
2
minutes.
minutes.
One
Something.
minute.
First minute.
So that was that was Aaron Goodwin. Let's talk about the
I
marking.
reckon
in
let
that.
Dennis talk.
No, I don't want to talk about the marking.
Dragan.
I want to start with the silly tackle by Gordon. What the fuck what were you thinking, bro? There was no danger whatsoever. I don't know why he went and shoulder charged him. I know rugby league's starting next week, but fucking dead cars. What was the point? There was no point. There was no danger. And then I'm gonna go into the goal. What was with the goal? We're playing ping pong in our fucking
Yeah, it
box,
was
man.
disgusting. But that's the same thing with the second goal. The second goal, he's literally worked his way into the box, okay, and then he's just cut it back to I don't know what that guy's name is.
Stefan
the guy
Morg.
Morg or whatever the fuck he is, and he was unmarked in the center of the box, completely unmarked,
our players
and he
must-
just placed it in. You can't blame Magoosh for that at all.
can't, no.
No,
You know
not
what I
blaming
mean?
the keeper
Where
for
the
nothing.
fuck was the marking?
Bro, they're on a holiday in
Guys,
Cairns.
do you think, all right, we praise our youngsters when they have a great game, and with the ball they're doing really well, but are they getting exposed with a lot
You
of
can't
these
blame
goals?
the
Hang on.
youngsters there.
Hang on, I'm not gonna-
You've got
I'm
some
going off
veterans.
last week as well.
We've got McGowan. We've got fucking
I'm gonna-
Ziggy there.
Last week, who do we verse?
Wellington.
Okay, Wellington, yeah. The ball went back post. Who's was it? Nada was
was,
marking him. The guy towered over him.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Ziggy was involved in that.
I'm going off last week as
Yeah.
well. This week, one of the youngsters was it? Which goal was it?
Wilmering.
Wilmering made another mistake. So
But I think Ziggy was involved again in this scenario.
Isolating Ziggy.
So what I'm trying to ask is, as fans, are we going to be patient with these youngsters and accept these mistakes?
I don't,
But Boz, I'm not going to agree with that. That it was purely to blame the youngsters here.
Not the
We've got
youngsters.
McGowan and Ziggy there. These guys are older players, veterans. One of our captain, and I'll blame them more, if anything, on
Are they
on
at fault at any of the direct?
Absolutely,
Which
absolutely.
goal? Ziggy, yes. I know Ziggy.
Ziggy, yes.
Even
the-
McGowan too.
McGowan-
On the second
Which
goal
goal?
too.
McGowan on the second goal, literally, Stephen Moore received the ball, and McGowan backed off. He was like a 1.5 meter from him, literally, man. And then as soon as Moore made his little shimmy with the leg, and then he decided to go, but too late. He already put
Forget
the
the
ball in the back
shimmy.
of the
It was
net.
completely unmarked.
I know, but I'm just
Fuck
saying.
me,
Yeah, it's tough.
Dennis.
Well, who was it first? Ziggy. I
Z,
don't
the
think
freak.
like to give a free kick there that early. We already know that we concede from set pieces. Fucking
That's very true.
non-stop. So I don't know why he did that. And the second one, McGowan, that guy, for me, I don't know. This is probably one of his worst games, but he's about as sharp as a butter knife.
They're pretty sharp. If you
Yeah,
step
yeah.
It depends what you want to
If you
cut.
sharp, but if you step back, if you
Everyone else for me was good. Like you can't really complain too much. Just the finishing. That was the only problem for us.
We created chances there.
The first half we had 13 corners. Like
Yeah, let's talk about the fucking corners here.
the whole
because-
game we had 20 corners. You know, Adelaide had 0. It just shows how much we were pushing. We had
Well, you
so
know
many
what?
chances.
McGowan had
We
about
scored
fucking 2 or 3 headers. I'm pretty sure.
How many crosses do we
Ziggy
have?
had a good first half.
How many crosses do we have? I heard over 30.
19
Okay,
exactly.
19 crosses.
Corners,
Right,
sorry.
right.
Cross is not too sure.
I'm talking about crosses. I heard it was over 30. I was reading it
Yeah,
somewhere.
it would have been a lot. Yeah.
Now, do we change our game plan? Do we stop attacking from the edges and start penetrating the middle? If we don't have the big guys to kind of put in these crosses away, do we change our game plan?
Yeah, but what's the problem in that? Well, all right, he's gone into the game thinking that going down the flank and putting that ball in balls,
it's a system from the start of the season. It's a 3-5-2. So the game plan behind this system is
The wings.
Attack through the wings, right? So when we say attack through the wings, it's go all the way to the baseline and put it into the box.
but no one's there.
That's the problem.
Exactly.
So do we continue with a system where it's okay? We're making our way. The system's allowing us to get upfield into the final third. Excellent, yeah.
Yeah.
But then in the final third, we're not putting them away.
to
So can we say the system's actually working?
But where's the Duke there? Yes.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, I think
Duke,
we
yeah.
should
Duke,
give it a
yeah.
go.
Yes.
I'd agree with
I
that.
think the nerves got to him.
Because you know what it is
That's
with
what we
Duke?
like.
It's his positioning. Duke
He
knows
gets
where
in
to
the
be.
box.
Yeah.
He knows where to
He
be.
knows where to
He's
go.
got the nose for the goal.
Beanie Cox, they're not really like players that run into the box.
Abini showed me yesterday he's only a 10-minute man end of the game.
He's an
That's what he
impact
is.
player.
Impact player.
You know
for
what?
me.
When he came on, to be fair to him, he did all right. There was that opportunity where he actually nearly scored, and fair play to the Adelaide keeper. He saved it and whatnot.
He had a cracker game.
This is my problem, boys. Yeah, from the start of the season, let's wait till the boys get used to the system. All right, we gave him time. All right, Muller's going to come back. Let's wait till Muller. All right, Muller came back. Now Dukey's coming back. Let's wait for
me,
Dukey.
boss. Muller was disappointing yesterday for me.
Absolutely.
man.
So when do we say? All right, how long are we going to wait, guys? We've played 9 games. We've won 1 game at home, boys. Yeah, before the season, we're talking about Parramatta being a fortress.
No.
How are you going to be a fortress with 1 win, bro?
Brother, I've been waiting. I've been waiting since Popper left.
So
Has to be
Forget
something.
Ponce.
how much
I'm just
time?
saying.
Yeah.
How long you
Look,
been waiting? I've been waiting
listened-
since then.
I listened to Monty last podcast, a great podcast. He done a great job. But he goes, maybe you need a season for the boys to get used to the system. Maybe next year we'll start seeing, with new boys. I've had enough. We can't wait till once for a season for the team to get used to a system.
But can you?
You can't do that. in A-League.
If you think about how long we've been waiting in total, do you think it would be fair to say if we had to wait a season, would it be about things?
Stos, our memberships are at all-time low, bro.
Yeah.
No, it's Phil. I agree.
8K for a
Disgusting.
crowd.
Success, memberships equals success. Success equals memberships. Don't forget.
But you got to look at it in the sense of, are we looking at this now? Because, obviously we want results, but it's not a quick fix. You know what I mean? In the sense of he needs the time to build Boz.
So who's on top right now?
What's that?
Mariners
Thompson
said,
first.
man.
Is
Mariners.
MacArthur up there if they win today?
Well, now they are, yeah.
Okay, so
pretty
how
sure
did they
they are.
come in and have instant success?
Milicic.
So it can be done, bro.
So we're comparing to coaches now.
If it comes down to that, questions need to be asked, Stos.
Well, if
We
you-
can't
if you're gonna-
can't keep protecting Carl Robinson.
If you-
Don't
if
get me
you're
wrong.
gonna ask
I backed Carl since the start of the season. I said he needs to end of the season, but that doesn't mean we can't ask questions.
If you're okay, that's fine. But if you're going to ask me that question in comparing Robinson to Ante Milicic, I'm going to pick Milicic every day.
100%.
You know what I
So
mean?
then it
He's
falls,
a better coach.
Then do we look at the club and say, why didn't we look at Milicic ourselves?
That's what we had, man. Robertson, for
had
me,
him,
is the
mate.
best option for the Wanderers right now. I agree with you. Like, we...
Okay, I'm not saying he's the wrong coach,
Yeah.
but we need to ask questions. What's
Yeah.
the plan B? Why are we playing one half of football? Yeah, why?
Every game.
Every game, it's a one half performance.
Can I tell you why I think we're playing one half at the moment, which is a big factor right now? And I've been thinking about this for a few days now.
Don't say conditioning.
Don't tell me.
playing
Don't tell me conditioning.
If you say they haven't, they're tired
No,
and they're
no,
trained, I'm
I'll
gonna
tell you
fucking
something.
throw this microphone over the
First
fence,
half,
bro.
It's first half.
In his
Fuck
eyes,
me dead.
hold on, let
Let's
me
not
talk.
speak,
Let me
let's not
talk.
speak.
In his eyes, okay, he's looking at our fixtures, yeah, and the workload we've got on. Okay, we've got a game Saturday, then we've got a game again on Tuesday. So he's trying to play the whole scenario where
Rotation.
I've got to rest players rotation.
Brother,
hold on.
fuck
Let me
that out
finish.
the window.
Let me finish.
Let's not say, and then we'll
This is why we don't have any chemistry or cohesion in this team.
Well, he's failing them, brother. Because you look at
Okay.
Europe, they have a game on Sunday, they have a Champions League game on Wednesday, and they back it up on the weekend.
I'll agree
3
with you
games in
a
the
million
space of 7.
%. But that's his angle. Because he even said it in the post-match too, talking about, rotation, this, that, this guy's going to come in on Tuesday because of the workload and whatnot. It's utter garbage. I agree with you. Because, like you
cop-out.
said, in Europe, they play big fixtures, yeah? But that's his angle. And that's why the team can't give you 90 minutes, because he's fucking changing the lineup that often.
Yeah,
That's,
okay,
that's the problem.
Okay, I get that, Stos, but we look at other teams, and no one's playing ACL. So no one has the excuse of having a bigger
MacArthur can do it, why
bigger
can't we?
fixtures, yeah? So if MacArthur can do it, if a team can put their strongest 11 every fucking game, yeah, we should be able to as well. You're right, I agree with you. Rotation ruins the cohesion.
It does.
Yeah, it affects the cohesion. But it's come to a point where he needs to realise this and stick to his starting 11,
100%.
bro. Yeah?
I agree. I'm with
Boss,
you.
I completely
100%.
agree with you, boss. 100,000,000% I agree with you. We've got to keep our strongest team. I'm not saying you're wrong. I 100% agree with you. Yeah. And before anyone gets cut, all of us said Robertson in. At the end of the season, he needs time. So don't think we're having a go.
I'll
at
back him
Robertson.
still.
Listen,
100%.
guys, listen.
The only thing I can say is that Duke played 15 minutes against Wellington. Now he played half an hour against Thing. I hope to God he starts. Muller came back from injury. I hope to God he starts. Once Muller and Duke plays and they're up front,
the combo.
No excuses from there. No
But
excuses.
they played last year
The-
together. They played last season together.
No, the thing is,
shouldn't be a problem.
new coach, new system, blah blah. I'm willing to give him a time. I'm willing to give Robertson the season.
end of
But I
season.
think Tuesday game we need to see Muller start, and I think we need to see Duke start. And from there,
But he's already saying
that's it.
there's going to be big rotations again.
They're
for
the big
Tuesday.
rotation because they started on the Muller started, Duke was on the bench. Muller came off after 55 minutes. Duke came on, and Duke made a difference. Duke came out. I think we need to start Duke. I think we need to start Muller. Kamau, I think somehow if Roberts can fit Kamau in, I think he needs to start because Kamau has played well, bro. He's played well.
You know what's a big factor at hand right now? I'm not a fan of rotating your back line.
No, they should be solid until they
Honestly,
fuck
do
up.
that.
Yeah.
Even if it's your fucking left back, whatever.
Don't do that.
Why are you rotating the back line?
Yeah.
You should, like by now,
Unless
you
they
should have
fuck
in
up.
your head, unless someone's injured, you should know who the fuck is starting. I don't know why he's fucking rotating that
Yeah.
fucking left back position between three players. It's beyond me.
And this is what I'm saying, yeah? As much as we say Carl Robertson to end of the season, right? As much as we're behind him, we need to ask these questions, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah? This
100%,
is
we're
what this
entitled to.
podcast, this is what this platform's for. Yeah? When the team needs to be praised, we'll praise
Well,
them, bro.
100%.
Yeah? We'll say your ball had a great game last week.
Russell did well.
Last week did well. We came in, we said...
No, we
Bro,
said it. We
Banana
said
said
it.
it. We said it.
Even I said it, bro.
But
Yeah.
even Banana said it.
He had a good game, bro.
When,
This-
when the players in the club deserves credit, we'll give him. You even gave credit to JT.
Bro, 100%.
Yeah,
I want
Fuck
JT
him,
out,
bro. I
but-
still want him
yeah.
out, that dog.
But we
100%.
need to ask this question: why are we rotating our backline? When are we going to see our strongest starting 11 in back-to-back games?
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah. And my question now is, if Muller and Duke comes, because everyone's saying wait till they come, wait till they come. If the system's still not working, then what do we do?
No, well.
When do we tweak the system?
That's when we tweak. When Muller and Duke come in and it doesn't work. That's personally what I think. I don't think Robertson's going to tweak it, but I think that's when we proper ask questions.
Because it's a 3-5. You're playing okay when it's a BPO, so when the ball is with the opposition,
BPO?
you're playing a 5-3-2, right? You have 5 in the back line, and we said this. By all means, if we need to play a system to stop the leak of goals, let's play it.
He's done that. Yeah.
Then we're leaking 3 goals. So what's the use of playing a defensive system
That's
when you're
very
leaking
true.
in 3
Yeah,
goals,
good
guys?
good point.
So if we're gonna fucking leak in 3 goals, let's go out there with an attacking
have a
formation
go.
and
Let's
score
score 4.
5 goals.
100% good point,
That's
boss.
what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, all right. I'll
Good
agree
point,
with that.
boss. Dennis, thoughts?
I think that's what he tried to do. I mean, we just couldn't score in the last fucking.
But he did it too late.
Yeah, I know. He,
Oh,
like,
he did the subs 55th minute, didn't he? He got 3 subs
no,
on.
it was a bit
I'll
later
let
than
Dennis
that.
talk about
It was
it.
later
Can't
than
wait
that.
again, man.
But yeah, the whole 2 half things is just like it's a problem because if you go into the final series, you play one shit half, one good half, you're not
you're
going to
gone.
survive.
Good point.
You've
Yeah.
only got one game,
Yeah.
so that needs to be sorted like straight away. You can't have can't be doing that.
You know, the worst thing was was it last night? It was last night.
Yeah,
I can't remember what that is. Too many
Last time
vodkas.
ago.
But anyway, but I'm saying we didn't play that. Like we didn't play that bad. That was the problem. Like,
No,
all
we
right,
didn't.
first half wasn't the best, but
Created
second half
chances.
when we were chasing the game, we didn't play that bad. We had the chances, man. We
we
didn't
had
put
a
them
lot of
away,
chances.
man.
But you know what happened?
No,
Our
that's what we're
defense fell
saying.
asleep. Our
That's what we're
defense.
saying. Our second half was great.
Yeah.
Why can't our first half be great as well?
We've said it a million times.
We've
Deja
said-
vu.
Brother, we've saying this since fucking start of the season. Newcastle as well.
Chasing
Yeah.
games.
We played one half of football,
Yep.
the first half, and then second half we fell asleep.
It's like on repeat every week.
It's either first half we played great, second half shit, or
No, but
first half
it's
shit,
been second
great.
half lately.
Second
The
half
only thing
great.
I can think is Sol Robertson in the change room goes, boys, play it safe first half, nil all, then come out
Maybe,
second half.
who knows?
That's the only thing I can
Nobody
think.
knows.
That's the only thing I can
But
then
justify.
what if you get
I'm
on
not
the back
agreeing with
foot?
it. That's the only thing I can justify.
How is going down 2-0 safe?
It's not. Yeah.
Bro, I don't. Hey, you're playing at home. When you play at home,
Not safe.
listen. When you play at home,
That's when you play attacking.
listen. When you play at home, you need to suffocate these teams, bro.
Yeah.
You need to. Just like when we
Press,
go away,
press,
what do they do
press.
to us? They suffocate us, bro, until they score, bro. And we're dead, bro. Score 1-2, they finish. Game's
over,
over. Suffocate these teams, man. Run your fucking ass
Last
off.
week Wellington was 7 games, 1 win, bro. Bottom of the table, couldn't beat them, bro.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Let's
We really struggled.
You know what?
struggle against the team coming last. Let's ask
Yeah.
these questions, bro.
At the end of the day, our defense let us down last night.
Against
Our defense,
Wellington or this week?
No, last night. Our defense let us down because you know what?
Yeah.
If our defense was sound as it's been, we would have been in that position of 2-0 down.
But last
Simple
two
as
games,
that.
we scored 2 goals. We haven't won.
We've got a very small team, I've noticed. Like,
Very
in
small.
terms of height.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Every,
short, yeah.
every other club now has noticed that, and
Set
they're putting
pieces.
on these fucking
They're
tall
compromised.
players. That guy that made start for Adelaide, Yengi.
Yeah.
This guy
Big
I've
boy.
never
Good
seen
player, good
before.
player.
He's
I rate him.
massive,
Boy.
bro.
Yeah.
He's huge.
Even Newcastle, who's their centre back?
Same thing with that too.
Bogart,
Bogart
top of
came
Stanley.
and scored a
Burger,
goal.
top of Stanley.
Tall, yeah. These tall, they were getting exposed with height, man.
We're
So
getting,
I get McGowan out. I know a lot of people aren't happy with McGowan, but if you take out McGowan, I don't know. We need that height in there, man. At least.
Yeah.
We didn't have it. We
We
didn't
don't
have
have it
it.
anymore.
Where's Tass at the moment?
Injured, apparently.
Still injured, bro. How bad is this
Oh,
ankle
so the
injury?
ankle injury was for
It
real.
was real, huh?
Well, someone said it was in the moon boot, apparently.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, that guy at the game, remember?
Oh, you're kidding?
Did it happen in that game? Because he walked off.
No, it was when
That
we
was a
were. When did he make those subs and he pulled him off and then
for Ziegler.
Ziegler came on,
The-
made the penalty?
A couple games ago.
No, it was a Newcastle game.
Yeah, Newcastle won. Was
that
it
the
1-1?
derby?
No,
Was
no,
it the
Newcastle.
derby?
Newcastle
Nah,
1-1.
the game after.
Yeah, Newcastle.
So,
Fuck
yeah,
me.
guys,
It's tough.
we're in a tough situation. When you look at the ladder, all right, we're sitting 4th or 5th. All right, great.
Yeah, but you have a
Couple more draws, we're going to be at the bottom half of the
The
table.
boys,
man.
hey, but not
games
just
in
that. You say you're sitting 5th and 6th or whatever. But look at the teams underneath you. They've
Game in hands.
got a game in hands,
Yeah,
man.
absolutely.
Perth have got what another 2 games in hand.
Wellington won
If
today.
they win those games, guys, they're on top of the ladder.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So it's I don't know how many more games we have left.
Well, we're halfway through the season, aren't we? Nearly
Well,
halfway.
there are
Halfway,
a lot
yeah.
of away fixtures,
Say
obviously.
12 more games.
Yeah. We've got away.
Guys, if things don't turn around real quick, I don't know if we're going to even make the final series, to be honest. The way we're going. Yeah. We're struggling. Let's be honest, we're struggling. Good coaches make changes. I have yet to see a tactical or systematic change from Kyle Robinson. He's staying stubborn. And we said that's fine. If you're going to live by the sword, you're going to die by the sword.
If you get the results.
Yeah.
So we're not seeing the results, guys. Last night should have been a draw. Let's say that. But Wellington last week had to be a win.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're dropping these important points that are going to hurt us at the end of the season. man.
Especially at home, man. I just
That has to be a fortress. Like Banana said, you need to suffocate, bro. You know what I mean? But we shouldn't be down and rely on Duke's misses and talk about the misses. We should be up 5-2, 4-2 and say, you know what? All right, he missed. It doesn't matter. We still got the 3 points.
That 1-on-1, Adelaide wouldn't have scored that.
Yeah, let's talk about
Yeah.
that one-on-one.
Would've
Because that
been-
one-on-one would have pretty much made the game 2-2 at that time. It would have been a completely different game, obviously. So,
Unlucky, man. Unlucky.
Unlucky. I know you like Duke, but come on, 1-on-1, you got to score.
should've
You got to
scored
score.
that,
You
bro.
should have done
You
the.
gotta
You
If you're a
should have done
fucking-
the,
if
the
you're a
circle
number
X
nine-
fake shot.
If you're a 9, you got to fucking.
That's your
finish
bread and butter, bro.
Should have. I don't know why he did dead center to him, man.
I don't know.
Like he even
You
had
gotta
time
finesse
to get.
that.
He had time to get around him, but
Maybe a bit
fuck.
of rust or something. Who knows?
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Well,
You should have got the
in
WD-40 out.
UAE in his old club, he never played in the 9.
Yeah, exactly.
He was used as a winger, so this was his probably first
I
time.
think he only played one game, and he actually scored in that game.
Yeah, he played 9 games,
Yeah.
and one game was the 9. The rest was all on the wing. So
Oh, really?
It's kind of maybe a bit rusty in that 9 role
Yeah,
at the
He's
moment.
playing in his head a little bit, but at least he's got the monkey off his back.
Yeah,
man.
we
He's
got
got a
that
quick
goal.
little
You got the goal.
Just go
What
back
What are your thoughts on Robinson giving back the captaincy to McGowan rather than Dorrance?
Listen, if you gave it to him in the beginning of the season,
He did.
keep it with him, all
I
right?
couldn't give a fuck.
But
I
it doesn't matter,
No,
man.
you
What do you
can't-
mean?
I couldn't give a fuck.
So if I gave you the captain's armband at the
Absolutely.
beginning of the season,
No.
and then you
If
got
I brought-
injured,
if I brought-
wait, bro.
Yeah.
I gave you the captain's armband in the beginning of the season, guys.
Yeah.
You were say even you were the captain last year, for example,
I would shut the fuck up.
and
Simple as
you
that.
get injured, 4 games, you come back. You're expecting the armband back,
Yeah,
aren't you?
I'm with Banana here.
No.
I'm with Banana.
Give it back to. Doesn't matter. All right, we give him shit and this and
He
that.
reeks, bro. He
Doesn't
fucking
matter.
reeks.
He's the captain, and that's
The
it,
captain, the
bro.
coach made the call at the start. of the
It is
season.
what it is.
No. I feel like you can make that change depending on performances.
Captain's
'Cause
overrated.
I feel Doran's lifted the team.
You can, but you're gonna lose McGowan.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the fall of it.
What
It's
are we?
a mind
What are we
game.
losing?
That's it. It's a vote of
What are we
not
losing
confidence.
exactly?
Confidence, bro. You're
Fuck
losing
confidence.
confidence,
He's
bro.
fucking terrible. He's rubbish. If Tass was fucking not injured, he wouldn't even be starting, bro. Honestly, let's be
I
serious
prefer
now,
that.
bro. McGowan fucking reeks, yeah, and he's giving him the captaincy as well. That's a joke, honestly. Let's not
It's a
sugarcoat
funny-
it here, boys.
I'm
I
not-
know you don't want to.
I'm not saying, bro. I'm not saying. But
Don't
I've
get
ripped
me
him-
wrong.
I've ripped him-
Banana from
I've
the
ripped
start
him
of
to
the
him
season,
before. I said it before. He's,
McGowan shouldn't be captain. He said
said
that
it before,
from
he
the
shouldn't
start.
be.
But what he's saying is, once you give it to someone, if you then pull it off them, you're gonna break him, bro.
if he's going
And that's
shit, you
true.
take it
I
off
would
and you
rather-
break him
hold
hard,
on.
bro.
I would rather break one player's confidence than have someone that's going to be able to lead the squad to get results during
If
the
McGowan
season.
plays, he's
and
gonna be captain.
Dorrans was that fucking captain. Simple as that.
Then don't play McGowan.
Huh?
Then don't play McGowan.
McGowan's not even in my starting lineup.
That's fair enough.
Tass back from injury, he's
Then
gone.
if McGowan's not playing, Doran's captain. If McGowan plays, McGowan's captain.
The question,
I don't agree
I
with
would have given it to Dorrance from day one, bro. I would have.
But hang on, man. Stop,
Most
bro.
this
Stop there. Hang on. You're saying that,
Yeah.
but he hasn't played. You're saying you'll give it to him from day dot. He hasn't
couldn't.
played a single game. How could you give it
You
to him,
couldn't.
bro?
Yeah, it was too
How
much
could
of a
you
risk
give
to
it
give
to
to
him, guys?
Dorrans off the bat.
Why?
Because he hadn't played yet. He
hasn't played yet. He hasn't done
what
nothing
was
for
gonna
us, guys.
produce.
Which of our players has been here a long time?
Backus.
Backus, bro.
Okay, you're not going to give a youngster back. You're not
Are we
giving
going to go back
captaincy.
to the Bacchus now?
Honestly,
No, but I'm just saying.
Back to
But
Bacchus,
listen, bro.
brother. Bacchus
He's
is
not
not
a
a
captain.
leader. I'm hearing
He's
Bacchus.
all right. I know. He's all
I'm
right.
with Boz. I'm with Boz.
Yeah,
bro.
All right,
Bacchus
he's
is not
not-
a captain material, bro.
Yeah.
He'll be a part of the leadership group, fine, but he's not a captain, bro.
Maybe a fucking
Yeah.
vice captain. But
How funny would it look Bacchus walking out, Dorrans who's played in the fucking EPL 15 years. It's stupid,
fair
bro. It
enough.
looks
Yeah,
funny.
good point.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, we're talking about most experienced here, someone who has heart, someone
Yeah.
who can lead these boys, and Dorrans ticks all those characteristics.
Oh, we're
bro.
not saying he doesn't have heart. Then say he doesn't have heart. He's got heart.
he's not a leader.
All right, he's not a leader, but he battles in there. But people don't see he does.
Well,
He does
you
the
gotta
dirty
understand-
work there, bro.
It's not just
A
about-
captain isn't someone who's vocal. A captain leads by their actions, yeah? You go into a tackle, 50 to tackle with all you got, bro, that lifts the team.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Miguel's not doing that right now. If Miguel's my captain,
I said that before.
None of you, whatever bullshit he's doing on the field's not lifting anyone,
I'll
bro.
be putting Ziggy then, if that's the case.
Ziggy, why not?
Ziggy's a good shot.
Why not, bro? He's a
I don't
warrior,
know.
bro.
You know
He's
what?
a
But
warrior.
Ziggy's let us down a few times
Believe it or
now.
not,
Last, mate, yeah,
These
last
last
three
few
games
games.
is going to be how you going.
Yes,
Let's get a
honestly.
preview about Stos, I reckon.
Let's go. Let's get into.
Or
what
is
was
there
that?
anything else you want to delve in? Because obviously everyone's got the shits here.
It's not the shits, it's just like we've
No,
been...
it is the shits. I've got the fucking shits
it's
because
more frustration.
that's not good enough.
That's it, Dennis.
It's frustration. We scored,
No, it's the
we
shit
scored
too.
2 goals, still lost the game, had
That's
20
it.
corners, and fucking maybe should have scored another 6.
Yeah,
know what I
when
mean?
you look at the
That's
stats, bro, you can say how did we lose?
It's woeful.
How did we lose?
It's
Yeah.
fucking
My
disgusting.
frustration is
frustration.
playing 5 at the back and eating 3 goals.
That's true too.
Defeats the purpose of playing at the
frustration.
back.
Why are you
I-
playing defensive?
I told you at the beginning, this formation is rubbish,
It's
man.
rubbish.
It's
bro.
rubbish.
Go to our, what works for us? Is that the 4-3-3?
We can say that much times,
bro.
don't
You
we?
cannot go wrong.
You're wasting Troisi.
I like when
Yeah, you're paying this guy. I'm hearing 800k a year. Yeah, something very high, one of the highest paid at the club. You need to find a system that
What did he
works
come
for
on
him.
for? What did he come on for? 15 minutes? 10 minutes?
It was horrendous. It doesn't work
What a
because you know
joke.
what? We're penetrating the wings. He's a player that needs to penetrate through the middle.
the middle,
What's he going to do? Get in the box and win a header?
Yeah,
What's
it's
he
never
going
gonna
to
happen.
do, brother?
No, with that, his
So-
corners on his head.
So you need to find a system that suits our best players. It's not happening, bro.
Yeah.
Because students' choice is going to turn to club and say, fuck yous. Yeah.
And before anyone says, I'll say it again. All of us want Robertson in. We're not saying Robertson gets sacked. We're saying, stick there in the season. Yeah.
We'll give,
No,
him,
but
we'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
But we're saying stay. But I want to see improvements, man. I want to see so I can say next year
There's something to
Build
work
up.
there's
on
something to work in. He can drag a few players that can suit him,
My-
suit the
my
formation.
question, we don't make finals this year. JT out?
Yep. I've said it. We don't make
He's
finals
already
yet.
out for me. What do you mean, brother?
Even if we make the finals, he's out.
I already,
Let's ask the other question.
I already
If
said.
Ro- if
hang on,
Rob-
hang
if
on, hang on.
Robinson doesn't make the finals,
No, I think we've got to stick with Robertson.
I agree.
I think, yeah.
You got to give him another season.
I already said it.
Boss?
I said it from day dot,
Boss,
Ask me end of season, bro.
bro.
Because
I already
turning
told
a bit,
you.
eh?
if we lose our last 9 games,
yeah, true.
we got to see end of the season, bro.
I already
If he wins
said
the
it.
next fucking 10 out of 12 games,
Yeah.
then it's Carl Robertson in. It's bro. It's
Yeah.
this business, this industry is result based.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's brutal.
so unfortunately, we can love the coach on a personal level. We're gonna say he's a great guy, but if we're not getting results,
Never
man,
results.
that's the harsh reality.
Dennis,
Yeah.
what do you think?
I don't like changing fucking managers every year, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that's. I mean, if he comes dead last and he's fucking hasn't won a game, then yeah, get rid of him. But I don't know. We'll have to see at the end of the season.
eh?
But yeah, I wouldn't change fucking managers every year.
No.
That's not how you work.
I wouldn't change him, but I'm gonna drop this fact. Yeah, the last 5 championship or last 6 championships, 5 of the managers, coaches in those winning teams have been Australian, Aussie-based coaches.
Yep.
Yeah, we're talking about Muscats, we're talking about Arnold's, we're talking about who's current Popovich. We're talking about Sydney FC's current coach, Corica. We're talking
Arnold.
about Thing Arnold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they know the
Yeah,
players. They know.
we're talking
they
about
know-
the championship winning coaches in this league are Australians, yeah? So, okay, right now it's too late to say Carl Robinson, we'll stick with him, that's fine. But if worse comes to worse and when we push Carl Robinson out, we need to look at an Australian coach, even Brisbane Roar's current coach.
Well, Popovich just got the sack.
I'll take him.
I'll take him, bro. What do you mean? I'll take him, bro. I will take him. I said
Would you take Muscat?
I'll
Yes.
take Muscat.
100%
I'll take Muscat, bro. He understands the league,
I'll
man.
take him, yeah.
Right now,
I said it
I
before.
don't know, I don't
I'll
want
take
to
him.
sack Robertson, but I'll take
I,
Muscat.
I was hoping and praying it was Muscat before
Yeah.
we signed Robson.
Yeah.
As soon as Robson came in, I was like, wow.
That's his guy.
Really?
He's a no bullshit
Really?
coach, yeah? You
Muscat.
don't fucking play, you're
No,
fucking done.
that's it.
You know what I mean?
That's Georgieski, he knows.
All right, let's go into Melbourne City Tuesday night. How are we looking right now in regards to, because obviously the rotation system is going to keep rolling. So what do you think he's going to do for Tuesday night here, lads?
A lot of people reckon give Bacchus a sack for a game. Now, it's 50-50 for me. I love Bacchus. Honestly, I love him. I think
His
one of
work
he
rate's
plays for the heart, 100%. But last couple games, I think maybe
So who you
on the
bringing in?
bench. Doherty.
You got much, bro.
Doherty.
You got much. You got
yeah,
much.
much stay.
Why didn't much come on the...
You didn't come in at all.
Why?
No.
Oh, that's a good question.
You're going to bring in a player on a 6-month contract,
question.
and you're going to see him on the bench for a full game. When are you going to utilize this? He's not here for 4 years, and you can be patient with him.
Yeah.
We need. You bought it. You needed
Well,
to bring in a
maybe-
player that needed to bring instant
Doran's much.
success.
Maybe he's going to bring him in on Tuesday.
Hope so, yeah. I
That's-
think Bacchus just needs to sit on the bench a bit. I'm not saying
Maybe he's tired.
Yeah, that's what
but
I mean.
this is what I understand. He's been changing left, right, and centre, but he hasn't changed. Bacchus has been playing every game.
every game.
Every
Every
game
single
so
game.
far.
I love Bacchus. If,
Yeah, alright.
if you watch Bacchus, he's the only player that when he's receiving looks to move forward.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, not left, right, shift, left, right. He actually wants to move forward.
He's the opposite to Dorrance.
Yeah, he's opposite to Dorrance. Dorrance is your
But you gotta
typical
have those
6'8".
two players.
You got to.
Yeah.
So they complement each other.
Yeah.
So if we take away Bacchus
Yeah.
and put in another player that's Dorrance type,
What type of a player is much?
well, we don't know.
We don't know. We haven't seen.
Like he,
all I know
he
is
played
he's,
it. He's played.
all I know is he's tall, bro. That's all.
Yeah, I
and
was
after
much
that, we don't know much about him.
Check much about him.
I just said.
Have
it,
you seen
bro.
much about
Just
him,
mumbled
Dennis?
over me.
Wow.
I haven't seen much about him.
All right. Well,
Much at all.
let's
All right.
Obviously much at all.
let's go into predictions.
Oh shit, we all got it wrong.
Because I think everyone got done last game, obviously.
Yeah.
What are we feeling, boys?
Melbourne City 3-0.
I'm gonna
Diamante
say
Brusha.
Melbourne
Oh, wrong-
City.
wrong
Melbourne
Melbourne.
City.
Rob
Melbourne
Melbourne.
City.
Wrong Melbourne.
Melbourne City 2-1.
Oh, fuck.
I reckon McLaren's going to hurt us, man.
Yeah.
If you give him time and space, he's gonna fucking hurt us, bro.
They're scoring one.
They've got tall centre backs as well. Yeah, so
I reckon
I'm
heads
Stos.
are dropped now.
I'm with Stos 2-1.
no confidence.
I've got 1-1.
1-1. Dragon's gone 1-1.
Bosbana.
I see us losing 1-0.
I see us losing 3-2. I'm gonna go for a high scoring game.
Another 3
Again.
goals.
McLaren again.
So we've all backed City here.
Back City, back
That
Wanderers,
might be a
boys.
good sign.
Black
Might be a good
Wanderers.
sign.
Good.
Hey, we're on us. That's it.
That might be a good sign.
So obviously our confidence right now is fucking
But I'm going
abysmal.
to tell you right now, if we lose against Melbourne City, top sixes are in disarray.
Yep.
Top 6 position disarray. We're in trouble there.
Painful.
Yeah. I think the players need a bit of hoodos.
Hurus, yeah, they need. Spaniard, send them a message. Hurus, guys.
It hurts, bro.
Yeah, it does.
It hurts because we waited so long, and it's just if we lose this weekend, and we've got to start accepting the reality that maybe this is not the season as well.
They teased us a bit.
You know, we're talking great. You know, we brought in great players, great coach, whatever.
Squad wise.
Top 4 finish at least. We had these expectations. Now we slowly need to accept. Fuck, maybe it's going to be another failure, and that's what hurts.
It's gonna be another race for top 6.
Yeah.
It's looking like that. I predicted that from the beginning. I said
Because,
we're going to
bro,
creep in.
Sydney is still outside that top 6.
They've got a couple games in hand.
Wait till they start cranking.
Wait till they start cranking, bro.
Yeah, they've been unlucky a bit.
I'd hate to it would be us and Sydney to make that final spot, bro. You know what I mean? In a situation like that, because I
And then
think
we
Sydney
miss
will
out.
edge it.
Yeah.
Again.
I'd hate it, but love it.
Fucking hell. All right. Anyway, boys, that's pretty much a fucking wrap.
It's a somber mood, boys.
The usual
somber.
like, subscribe, comment, you know, the fucking drill.
Guys, fantastic comments on YouTube. Write your opinions. Again, we love reading them. We love replying. What do you think needs to change? Do we still back Carl Robinson? Write it all in there and we'll reply to you.
Free the red and black in the
Red
terrace.
and black. We gotta free us, brother.